Podcast, episode 20. My name's Chris. Joined today by my co-host Isaiah.
Hello.
Michael.
I'm Isaiah.
And we're here with the band Resistor.
How
are you?
What's going on?
Say what you guys doing?
Let's go through you guys. Say your name and what you do in the band.
I'm Anthony. I tend to scream.
Nick, I'm the drummer.
And I'm also Anthony, and sometimes I play the guitar when Grandma lets me.
You guys came from Long Island, had a 2-hour drive, you said?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Just a little bit of traffic, a little of that Jersey traffic, but...
Not knowing how to drive in Jersey, it doesn't help
dude,
either.
I don't know any of the rules.
We can't follow the GPS when it doesn't.
Yeah, like everything branches off. It tells you to go straight, and straight is like 5 different directions.
Yeah.
I don't know how to drive in New York because New York is just a big, wide street with like so many lanes.
Yeah.
And
So
also the
much
bike
easier.
lanes only go in one direction. Which way are you supposed to
That's
go?
so that's the tough thing is the one ways really mess you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many one-ways.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for the day I have
Well,
to
in
go
the city,
like...
yeah. By my house, it's like
opposite
super
direction.
easy.
For us, it's easy.
Yeah.
Long Island.
It's like
It's
suburbs and stuff all over.
Yeah.
So.
Long Island's nice. I have family from Oyster Bay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's super
Super
nice
nice
in
there.
Oyster Bay. Yeah, my aunt lives in Oyster Bay. And like the drive going to there, usually like you see the water right there. And
It's been said you
It's
can
fancy.
find Billy Joel crashing into a tree over there.
I've seen it.
I've seen it with these eyes.
I've seen it.
Well, in my town, I actually saw Lindsay Lohan's mom crash into a sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
that's
was around the block
common,
from
man.
me.
Wait, like really? Like,
Yeah,
I got a
yeah.
joke?
Yeah, like around the
no,
block,
no.
right?
I went to high school there. Yeah.
With Lindsay Lohan's mom or Lindsay Lohan?
No, Lindsay
Lindsay
Lohan.
Yeah, damn, you're old.
Yeah, no, her family hates my family. I know that. I don't know how we allowed to curse and everything on the podcast.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know
All right,
before,
so
so-
this is the story of my family and Lindsay Lohan's family. It's pretty similar. My mom got into
Nothing
many
to do
fights
with
with
music.
her. I actually got into many fist fights with her brother, and my brother used to sneak into their house and like used to hook up with the little sister. So,
Wow.
their family hates my family.
Sheesh. Got beef with Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
With the Lohan family.
I'd like to say I don't know the Lohans. I don't know any. I don't have any
associate
fist
with
fights
the
with them. I was never the drug dealer. No.
Oh man.
Oh my god. You got anything to do with the Lohans?
No, I got no idea, dude.
You know what Lindsay Lohan is.
I was gonna say you're probably like the grandchild, dude. Like
Grandchild.
a lot younger than.
I'm like, dude, they're making fun of my cousins right now. What do I say? Like,
How you guys been doing through COVID?
No, I think we're supposed to say terrible, but
Yeah, I'd say
actually
better.
it's been pretty good.
Yeah, maybe even better.
Yeah, no, like the whole COVID thing actually kind of helped us. We generate everything because learning how to process without shows and teaching yourself and learning and doing things and learning internet shit a lot better. So especially with TikToks and
Oh,
yeah.
making stupid videos and YouTubes and
Yeah, the way things go now is just so online. The online presence is almost everything. It takes even aside to music and live performances. So, but we're like a live band, so at first we were like, fuck, and then we just decided to go harder on socials and keep writing. We didn't stop writing. We probably stopped a week when COVID got bad, and then we said let's still do it. So we were writing even over Zooms and shit. I'd put something like in Logic, send it to him, and he'd put something. That's how we were writing for a while, and then started going back to the practice space. But we never stopped writing, kept going. Figured put more shit out during COVID. So
yeah, it's been a pretty successful year in my eyes. Like, so within the time of COVID, we've released 3 videos, 3 new songs. Went to the studio again, have another, split coming out in 2 weeks.
Split's
With
coming
our
out
friends and
16th,
sons.
right?
Yep, super excited for that one. It's actually probably like the best material.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you
by
guys if
far.
you guys wanted to talk about that or anything.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
I'm super excited. So we actually have Anthony over here. He's new on guitar for us. We're adding more elements like lead guitars and synthesizers and scratching and DJs and going everything. Just exploring new options instead of just staying stagnant and doing the same thing over and over again like a spinning wheel basically. But trying to find new stuff and have fun with it and re-explore yourself and revamp stuff and I'm really excited. Definitely want to show you guys after the podcast is over.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're
dude.
super stoked. It's by far our best stuff, and we decided instead of holding ourselves back, like whatever ideas we have, we say it this time. Before in older stuff, either I'd stay silent or one of us would stay silent. When in our head we're like, fuck, I want to do this one part, but wouldn't put it out there. Now it's like nothing's holding us back. We say how we feel, and fucking ends up being the best shit we've done. So it's good.
Yeah, a lot of deathcore is very experimental now. Like,
Yeah.
crazy experimental. Like, I feel like hardcore right now and deathcore like are almost like combining because you got bands like knock loose who could tour with a band like Chelsea Grin. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
So
Well,
they're just doing a lot of cool shit.
There's other elements too that I've noticed too, in which this part I'm super grateful for because I grew up with Slipknot, Limp Bizkit, all that crap. So it's finally starting to make a full circle. So you can actually try to be exactly who you really want to be. But not mimicking stuff and copying, but doing your own taste, but being excited to explore new options, which and playing in a low tuning also, and trying different things. So I think like a band that I really looked up to that one was like Code Orange. Like they just said fuck it and didn't really give a
They're
shit.
super experimental.
And just went for that whole 9 Inch Nails thing. But then you even see like rappers coming out now, like Ghosty Man, and it's like the stuff they're doing. He's playing guitars that are in like double drop C and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we're just listening to it in the car, and it's just cool how all different genres of music and all different like walks of life and everything's just coming to one, and enjoy it while it's here.
Yeah, when I think of like experimental right now, I think of like Darko. You know them?
Oh,
It's Tom
the-
from Chelsea Grin.
yeah,
and,
yeah.
Oh, yes,
the
yes,
drummer
yes.
from here.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. A lot of like panic tones and alien noises and shit.
That
Yeah.
that band I showed you, Monasteries.
Oh, they do the
from-
same thing.
from
yeah.
the UK. They're pretty cool. They
They're
do
really
all that
good.
all that wub 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 shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like dudes will throw on like 4 pedals at once and just make a cool ass sound. Like, you know what? That's in a breakdown.
Yeah.
That's actually what we've been doing so far because I have a vocal pedal board I run through. So
It's a
it's
monstrosity.
a lot of different effects and everything. I have tremolos, delays, reverbs, pitch shifters, octave pedals, and everything on my pedal board. So I've been doing a lot of sampling and everything through the board now. But now we're lucky enough to actually add on another member that's going to be also incorporating all that stuff. So it's more like keys and experimental stuff and beats. And he actually produces a lot for rappers that are from Long Island. And what should I say? He actually also worked with like Fetty Wap and stuff.
Yeah, with Fetty and his
So
boys and
it's
stuff.
awesome to bring those
You can
type of
do it,
elements and
yeah.
bring it to us. So it's trying different things and basically just having fun with it and trying different things instead
Yeah.
of staying pigeonholed.
Cool.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like when I was listening to your guys' EP, I was wondering whose idea was it to name them like chapter wise, to chapter them, like
Oh,
chapter
man,
1,
yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah, it's something I wanted to try out because like it's just doing with the marketing and research because that's actually what I do for a living too. I do like a lot of marketing and design and package design and all that stuff. So what I've noticed is the scale of people's attention only lasts for so long. So one of the things that we want to do is incorporate shorter EPs and branch them out into different chapters and stuff like that because you only have an attention span. So basically what I'm saying is like we've released singles. So like a single has just as much power as of like a full length
Yeah.
record. So instead of putting all that time and energy in a full length record, if you're shortening them up, that still holds the same amount of substance in people's eyes. So you can still keep on pumping out and staying relevant, and also, you can break it up even more. So then your EP can last for 6 months, and then you go back in and do another 6 songs and break it up there. Like, for instance, we just came out with the full EP, in January?
Yeah, for
three.
chapter
Yeah,
3,
chapter
yeah,
three is
it says
January. And then
2021, yeah.
So this one comes out April,
Yeah.
and we're already going back in the studio in September. So they do another EP. So, just trying to keep it separated a little bit. So
Okay.
it keeps it a little bit of attention span. But I think with this next one, we're going to go 6 songs. I think.
Yeah,
6
we're
songs.
gonna do six and have a little 7th one in our back pocket.
Yeah,
that
those
nobody's-
sounds- those
nobody's
sounds-
gonna know about till now.
Yeah.
I think it's like a great idea that bands do that right now because like I think I don't know if it's that great to like wait like 3 or 4 years, release like a 13, 14 song album, and then wait another 4 years when you can release an EP every you can do it every 6 months or a year, maybe 2 years if you want to spread it out.
Yeah.
But you put a single out there, you grab people's attention, then you give them a shorter EP, and they can listen to all those songs, and they don't got to sit there for an hour and a half and listen to all the music. They can
Yeah.
just get it.
Yeah.
What I've noticed,
Condensed.
a lot of them are fillers too. So like people want to do like those full length records where it's like 12, 13 songs, and like half of them are just
Yeah, you
fillers
got
and like
three,
interludes and stuff.
4
That's
hits,
true, yeah.
and then the rest are just getting
So
you
it's
through
just
the album.
just trying to put out your best stuff and
Like
do it
some
that
people
way.
are full album bands, like Slipknot is like a full album
No, they're not.
album band.
As
But
much as I
like,
was Slipknot, a lot of them are interludes.
yeah,
Yeah, like You're Not Your
some
Kind has, like,
bands
3
will
of them.
won't
Yeah.
steer away from those things, but I don't know. I like doing the EPs and I like keeping it fresh, and because like even just following like a pop mentality. I mean, like people put out like Drake, with Rap Some put out single, and he's put out 3 singles when I know it, and all of them hit the top. You know what I mean? But like people like that fast, instant, hear it, and then they're over it. They want to hear the next one. So if you throw out a whole album, even I'm guilty of it. I don't start listening to every song. There's only a few albums that I'll listen to the whole thing front to back.
Same.
What I do is I go on on Apple Music, and the songs that have a star next to them, that means they're in the top 10, and I just click on those first. But
Exactly. Yeah.
eventually,
Give
I'm
me the
being
hits.
honest.
Give me the good
Maybe
shit. Yeah.
one day we'll get one of those stars, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll have
No,
blue check
your
mark
guys'
on
songs
Instagram,
do.
too.
Your
Yeah,
guys' songs
yeah,
have the stars.
everyone has them.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
everyone has them, yeah.
Oh, I have no idea how Apple Music works.
Yeah, you're looking at all like Spotify guys. I don't know how to put. Gary, the bassist, that does Apple Music. I don't know how to.
I just got Spotify. Like, I was paying for iTunes for the longest time.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I'm doing the right thing. And then I'm like, oh, God, I'm getting bored from this. It was in the same, like, 3 songs over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
So I think that would be a great time to talk about your guys' hot sauce.
Oof.
Yes.
Run us through it. How did the idea come? You guys made it yourselves. How did it? Let's talk about it.
To be honest with you, it was just one day we were just bullshitting in the group chat, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's make hot sauce." Because like everyone's doing like whiskeys and beers and stuff like that, and I figured like what's something different that we can try to make that I could actually do. Because like if you're doing like wines and beers, like that's kind of out of our control. We have to hit up a brewery and try to do this. But with the hot sauce, you can actually just make it yourself. So we were outsourcing a lot of different peppers and stuff, actually from New Jersey. And gathering everything, got the bottles, made the labels, made everything, and then we actually brewed everything like when we did every batch was like into the wee hours of the night.
You have to cook that on a stove, right?
Yeah,
so like
well,
the heat is like
Oh, it sucks.
it's the worst.
sucks.
It's going up your nose and
But
everything.
what we were grateful for is our bass player, who unfortunately couldn't make it today. He actually owns his own bodega. So we were actually there with like kitchen ready, like giant
okay.
pots and stuff, and like trying to pour these things and getting hot sauce all over ourselves and like burning ourselves.
Yeah, I was imagining like a bunch of people in a kitchen of a house just getting their eyes melted.
Did you guys ever taste and be like, "Well, we got to tone this shit down," or you had to like bring it up?
No, so yeah, with this is the final batch for ours. It's actually a little bit hotter than the original one. So at first, like we were learning how to do it too. So it wasn't as hot, but it was still pretty hot. But I was like, you know what, fuck it, we can still keep putting more. So
Spice
it's
it
actually now I actually know a lot about peppers, and I didn't know jack shit before this. But the habaneros are actually the hotter ones out of the most of them. So that's when you start going to the ghost peppers and stuff. But I actually did more of a ratio with the habaneros and less of the green peppers. And then we started adding some more of the red chili peppers. And then there's also garlic and honey and a lot of them, bring some taste to it. Then it just be burning and for no fun reason. So
Right.
there's a good taste to it.
Does the habanero like what am I trying to say? Does it make the color because it's orange?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Most
there's a
takes
lot of
over.
habanero.
So there's actually green, the pepper colors that are in there is like yellow, orange, green, and red. But the habaneros actually take most of it over. Because it's the majority of the hot sauce is the habaneros.
Yeah, I could see that.
So let's try it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Is this the chicken?
Yeah, you want me one of the chicken?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Isaiah, you want a Dorito,
Of
right?
course. Open this. Yeah, you can.
I gotta open it.
Yeah, just open it.
You open it.
Oh.
They open up my bag, motherfucker.
Yeah, thank you, Michael.
Oh, you
Alright. I'm gonna put it on a chip.
Take a chip.
Oh, this is killing people's ears right now, probably.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to like.
And Natalia, can you come record this?
You're gonna have to like turn
You
this
have
part down.
TikTok content?
Gotta get on the
On a
top.
chip or chicken?
Chicken.
So grab a piece of chicken.
No, give me the bottle. I'm doing this myself.
I'm
doing
like
it all
nervously
myself.
sweating over here. I'm like, oh god.
It's hot.
Did you guys
but
want some
it's
too?
tasty.
It's enjoyable hot.
Maybe.
Yeah,
You guys want a chip or chicken?
I'll take a. What do you? I'll take a chip.
Yeah,
Here,
sure.
You just
pass
had
it
big ass
over.
hoagies.
Yeah, I was just saying, that's
This
probably
looks
so
so
fucking
dry.
Oh, you have the better phone, right? Can you record on your phone?
Note this, I don't eat bad food,
Oh,
and this is
I
me
feel
eating
like
the chip for you
Oh, you
guys.
love it?
Son, what do you mean, man?
That was
This is so
turkey
dry.
and avocado, and
That's fair.
the bread is the
That's
only bad
fair.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I fucked it up.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I made all the hot sauces and shit, and I actually don't even do good with hot food.
But, yeah.
Oh yeah.
My Ecuadorian ancestors
I'm
would be
good
very
with
mad at me.
Someone entertain the podcast while I open
They're
this.
frowning down at you.
Tell a funny story while I open
Guys.
this.
No, you don't want to know any of our stories that we have. I literally can't say a lot of my stories.
Yeah,
and
Nick used to
either
have porn
can
stars at his house
Rambo.
parties.
Yeah, I used to have this porn star come to my house if you want to hear about that. I mean,
Sounds like
Lay it
an
on.
interesting
I used to
story.
have, so yeah, we're from Long Island. I grew up in Freeport. And I used to have all my studio parties. I had a studio in my garage, and half of it was like the garage part, half of it was the studio part. And used to have, basically, long story short, would have my friends over, and then all of a sudden my friends would tell their friends, and it went from just Freeport kids to every other town next to it, and it kept just getting bigger and bigger. And then it was strictly only like dudes for a while. It was like just my friends, and then they would bring a few chicks, and then it almost was strictly chicks. And then this one girl from I think she was from East Meadow, but Janice Griffith, the porn star.
No way.
She came. I don't want to exploit her now, but I mean, like, she came to my parties and we would have a lot of fun. And like, I'll say personally, I had a lot of fun with her. I'm engaged. People had fun with her. And it was a fun time. But actually, I've never seen somebody. She did come like right away, and she just no. Oh fuck my words. She would come into the room right away, arrive to the studio. And I strictly only drank Jack Daniels at that time. I hardly even drink right now, but at that time I only drank Jack Daniels. I didn't even have beer in my ever before. And I would grab the bottle, and me and my boys, and everybody would drink out of the bottle, like the 175 liter, like the big one. She's the only person I've ever seen, the only girl that came around, and literally there was probably half left, chugged the whole fucking thing. And the first thing I thought was like, yo, you just drank all the Jack, fuck you. And then whatever happened, and then she was fucking vomiting the whole rest of the time.
And then fast forward 5 years, she got thrown off a building by what's his name, Dan Brazilian.
The guy with the gun.
She got thrown off a building?
Oh, you didn't know about that? It was like over
that
like
was rough.
TMZ and stuff.
Wait, like legit or like?
He threw it like into the pool.
Oh.
Into
Oh,
the
I think
pool.
like on
But she, like,
hard surface.
No, like but her leg hit the hard surface.
She got fucked up.
Yeah, that was like all over the news.
Ouch.
Yeah, but the parties were fun. It's good with the hot sauce.
I went to his car.
Alright, give me a little bit right here.
You can smell the pepper on this.
What happens with it?
Oh, that one did have the sauce.
Just put a little dabble on mine.
Yeah.
No, it's all right. It's got the honey in it to make it. You know what I mean? However, it is hot,
Oh, it's on the floor now.
and it is really good with chicken and like eggs and shit like that.
I don't have my chips.
You chugged it.
No, why'd you eat it now?
Yeah, chug it like Jack Daniels.
Alright, fine, I'll eat it right
I'll
now.
do another one. It's
Right
good.
Everybody's just staring at
I'm more excited.
Next week. I've already had it, but I'll have it again.
That's really good, holy shit.
So
You
it's
like
my
it?
pants.
We might do one more batch, but it's a lot of work.
Pass over them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll partake with you.
The sad part is the first time we tried.
You good as it?
It's like a full like.
You know, it's hot, but it's not like too hot.
Yeah,
Exactly,
it's enjoyable.
yeah.
That's
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I wasn't trying to get sued. You know?
That's a good hot sauce.
I'm not gonna lie,
Not even
that is fucking delicious.
It just tastes like I'm eating
already
the spicy
cleaned
nacho Doritos.
Perfect. Good.
You want some?
Did you like it?
Try out the Doritos.
No,
Yeah, I actually liked it.
It's good with the chip, actually.
Would you like some?
I'm not trying it.
That shit was really, really good.
Yeah.
I genuinely enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I
No,
will
it's
slide
perfect.
down.
With my eggs, I just throw it right on top of my eggs.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's perfect. Because it's just
But-
the amount of
Yeah, I was
spice
thinking
mixed with.
without
Oh,
food.
he's fucked now, bro.
But you know what? It wasn't spicy enough. So let's bring out the spicy bean boozle.
I'm good off that one.
God.
Isaiah's not gonna do it because
Spin
Oh, God, the water made it
Spin it.
worse.
No. I just
Water,
want to
yeah.
make this clear. You spin this and you get not cayenne pepper. You get a Carolina Reaper. You're eating it. There's no spinning again. You will eat it. I will
Alright,
eat it too.
I was saying, this is for you, right? I don't want to fucking have a Reaper.
Well, I was gonna be polite
You
and say
gotta
our guest
read
go
all
first.
Oh.
Yo, you go.
I would say it would just be Conti, because he can handle I can't, and Grambo definitely can.
Alright,
I'm not
say-
saying I can handle it, but I'll power
More
through
than
it.
me.
Michael
How
got
I feel
Cayenne.
it.
Cayenne's the third hottest.
Oh, Cayenne?
We're
I
on
know.
podcast right now,
You
so
know
I
what?
can't
I know what's
pry
gonna
you
happen.
into
I'm
it.
gonna say yes. I'm gonna spin
No,
it, and
then
I'm
you're
gonna
not
get the
gonna
first
feel
one.
it.
That's what's gonna happen.
I want to get it. Like I'm purposely trying to get it.
And then I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
drive home, and I'm gonna shit myself, and then that's the end of that. And yes,
Alright,
it
I'll
has
get it.
happened before.
I didn't take it
Or
out.
pass over them. Spicy episode.
Pass it over.
This
Yeah.
whole episode is just one loud
Wait, let me
noise.
see that. Let me make sure. Which one's cayenne before I actually eat the Carolina Reaper? Okay, cool.
So what do? I just spin it?
Spin it, yeah.
Alright. Fuck me.
No!
What'd you get?
The
Carolina Reaper.
Oh shit.
You know what? If you eat it, I'll eat one. I'm not even gonna eat
I
the
say you
cayenne.
want
Oh,
it,
you
Carolina.
gotta eat
Might
it
as well
now.
share.
If you eat
Well,
the
there's
Reaper,
more
I'll
than
eat
one in there,
Wait,
right?
so how do
Yeah,
I...
there's more than one.
It's the look here. I'll show you. It's,
Pass me one too.
Yeah,
Pass me
so
one
it's
too.
dark. It's red with a little bit of blue in it.
So I just look for a bag that has it in there?
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Does your bag have them, Michael?
No.
Oh, and like, okay, never mind, I got it now.
What is it? Oh, that looks like it. Yeah.
So
Right.
now, like,
I wanna
is
make
it,
sure
I
before
like have to
fucking
pick it
open
out and eat it, or
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it.
Yeah.
Pass me one
So
too, I'll eat
That's
one too.
either cayenne or.
We'll all eat
fucking-
at the same time. Like, so wait.
Yeah,
Because like,
that's
I'll
that
spin.
one.
I'm not eating the Reaper.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
spin. If
okay.
I get the Reaper, I'll eat it. But I'm not voluntarily eating it.
Oh god. Nick, you're gonna do
neither
it?
was I.
No,
but
I'm
I think
opening it
like,
for Conti.
You good, you good. It's that time.
I'm not gonna lie.
And make sure you grab the right
I
one.
feel like I got a
different ones
hernia
in
at
there.
the skate park.
Oh, you already had a hernia. It
I
doesn't
feel it
count.
right there.
See
I
that
don't know if
one?
it's just
That's
like
that.
being
I see
fat.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the second one. You gotta give them too.
Oh, there's another one in there?
Yeah.
It's that one.
Yeah, it's that one.
Are they both, or just the one?
I don't know if they both are, but it's the one that's a little bit
Wait,
blue
so I
inside
need
the
that
red.
one now, right?
Oh,
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. Oh, don't eat yet. We'll all eat all
Is
of
there
ours at
more
the
of
same
them?
time.
What about these? What
Oh yeah, here you go, right there. See that one?
Yeah.
Just throw them in the thing, it's whatever.
Yeah.
In here?
Yeah.
Yeah, just toss them in there.
Cool.
Then, are you guys gonna have any?
I'll be part of it.
I grab
Sure, better.
Do it.
as
Just
long
do
as it's
it.
not a Calderon Reaper one, I'll have one.
No, well,
Well, I
that's
can't.
the whole
I
fun.
can't spin. I can't. Yeah.
Just do it, Nick.
You
If I'm
spin
gonna
it
do
and
it,
get the
you're gonna do it.
Carolina
Sriracha.
Reaper.
I did a little.
Oh my
That
god.
doesn't even
Got
count
it.
as a
That doesn't
spin.
count. Spin it. Spin it.
That because I was.
Yeah, but you gotta do it
That's
for
a spin.
real.
If it does it, it does it. Sriracha.
Okay.
I should have done 3 spins now because that was one.
So
I
do
gotta
another.
look at-
Do one more.
Do one
Yeah,
more.
yeah. Because
Come on,
I
bro.
feel
You
better
can't-
about it. I felt bad now doing that second one.
Carolina
That was a
Reaper.
good spin.
Yeah!
So that's 2-1. Fuck me.
There you go.
There we go.
Reaper 3.
Nicky Boo.
I mean, the fact that it's a jelly bean makes me feel a lot
I
better.
think-
about
It shouldn't. It should
makes
be
me
way
feel
worse.
sick.
Them 3 have Carolina Reaper. I think it's only right if me and you
3 of
get
us?
Carolina
Let's
Reaper
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well, that
apologize.
was-
Let's not play it.
It's
Oh
less than-
my
it's
All
less
right,
than-
just give
Find
us the
the
count.
fucking-
Just give us the hot one. Let's just fucking
Yeah, the
do
hardest
it.
part is to find the
Let's
correct
just do
one.
it. With all of us, let's just do it.
This is the one that I opened up
We're all
before.
just gonna eat the Reaper? Or we're all
Should I just like swallow it like a pill and then I'm gonna taste it?
Hey,
No,
that's
because it'll
cheating.
bust in your stomach and you'll.
Would?
No, but like.
I wouldn't be
Don't
surprised.
say that before we fucking eat it.
No,
Alright,
you gotta chew it.
I gotta
You
find more of them
You
now.
gotta
though.
Grimbo, enjoy
Dude, I'm like
it.
sweating just thinking.
Is there a garbage can around here? Just in case?
Yeah, I have a
Put it in the
little-
middle.
I'm kind of why about to happen.
One fell on the ground.
I
so
mean,
straight
honestly,
up.
Yeah.
Nick got the Sriracha one and we fished him out. So, Grimbo, I don't think there was any way you were gonna get.
Well, I
the
did
rest of
one
them.
and then 2. I had to do the right thing.
I kind of
Oh,
don't want
this
to.
one's got extra purple on it. Does that mean wood's fucking stronger? This one's got a lot of it on there.
Already, oh
But you got
God.
one? Oh, I brought my water in here. Wait, are we gonna take it?
Get his bag ready. His drinks ready. Ah man.
Like, literally, my
why
heart's
did I
racing
look-
right now.
This fucking guy, it says extremely hot, and you're supposed to go like this, all fucked up. I should have looked at that.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready?
3, 2, 1,
boys.
go.
Nice and sweet, and then it burns your mouth.
Fuck me. Wow.
I'm not
this
feeling it
is-
yet.
Chris, are you even chewing?
There's no way that was a Carolina Reaper.
That's birdie.
I think it's gonna come in. a
It's
second.
really hot in my fucking mouth. I don't know what it was.
I feel like the hot sauce we just had was hot.
No, it's not.
There's no way that was. Was that really?
Maybe I gave you a wrong one because my mouth is.
It's in my throat and I
sucks.
can't breathe.
Michael's like,
Oh, you spit it out?
It just kind of.
It was like a little bit. I had the shell still.
Oh, that
Oh.
actually
Michael's
wasn't so bad.
Oh man.
I mean, it's hot, but, like-
I'm taking over the podcast now.
I'm
It
literally
just
tearing.
stings. It stings.
I know I'm tearing.
Like that's what happens. Like when I had the ghost peppers, dude. Like it wasn't even spicy. It just hurt. Like it
Yeah.
stings.
Oh my god.
You know, like the hot sauce definitely with the habanero.
You know,
Maybe
so
So you're like, our hot sauce tastes good. This don't
Oh,
taste
no,
good.
no,
It's fucking
they were
just
both
pain.
Carolina Reaper. I just ate 2.
Oh, he ate 2 of them. Yeah.
Oh, it definitely wasn't?
It lingers.
Michael ate the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it goes.
I'm
I'm no
surprised.
sense
I'm
into
surprised
jelly
yours
beans.
was worse
Juice.
for you guys than the hot sauce was. I had like that little bit of the opposite effect. I mean, my eyes are watering. This one stings, but
Yeah.
the other one was like.
It's not that bad. My mouth is burning. It's gonna burn for a bit. But
So let's talk about your guys' new EP.
I just know it's not gonna be fun tomorrow morning.
Yeah, whenever I take a shit.
Burn's going in and Burn's coming out.
Let's have a serious conversation with this.
easy.
Okay.
A lot
I'm
of
actually
It was, what the fuck? It didn't feel like anything?
I ate 2. I mean, it's hot. It's not that
Ice
hot
tea
though.
works wonders.
It like, but my body automatically
Make it
like
worse.
starts like hiccuping. Like
Yeah.
it's really hot, but I understand like it's like doable.
feel it now,
but
right?
like talking makes
Yeah.
it hotter. Fuck
I
that.
got
Yeah,
a-
you could say I
I
feel.
got like
Oh my god.
I got like a warm feeling in my chest. That's about it, like right here.
I think this is a great time to give us a crazy show story.
Yeah, while you guys are dying, tell us a crazy story.
I mean, the show in Vermont was a lot of fun. That was a little crazy. Like it ended with us signing titties. The old lady
I
right in
can't
her
wait to
chest.
sign titties.
Oh god, you're gonna get us canceled.
Yeah.
Don't ask
Well,
me
no,
questions.
it wasn't her bare breasts. It was
Oh, God, don't make it any more
the
better.
cleave. The little cleave.
It's gone. I just washed it all away. Like it's not even on my tummy.
Seriously, it's getting
Yeah,
hotter.
It's gone.
Yeah.
What else?
You guys are
The
making me
shows-
feel like I didn't eat them. Like, did I eat the wrong ones?
No, I think you could just like handle it. Because the fact you had two, yeah.
I chewed it for a while and it got stuck between my teeth.
Yo,
like in a
That's what's the
Eat a
worst
whole
part.
pack,
It's
eat a whole
my
pack.
tooth
What the fuck is wrong with you? You trying to make me suffer?
Like Michael didn't.
No, yeah, shows tend to usually go the same. We'll load in, and then when the shows get started,
We show up, we
Yeah,
play,
then
we
I-
go on stage.
him and I will go. Rambo and I will go to the bar,
We go party, bro.
and everybody else does the merch.
It's like kind of hard to talk with this thing. Ooh, I'm like drawing a blank.
I'm like sad right now.
I just got the feeling like the worm in my chest and my nose is running a little bit. But other than
Yeah,
that,
my nose is running, and I got the
tongue
hiccup.
hurts
And
so
I'm
bad.
glad that my hiccup.
My mistake was I put it on my tongue and started chewing. Oh man.
But yeah,
Breathing.
talking about shows, we miss shows. Can't wait for them to start
Yo,
up
We were
again.
supposed to leave for tour the day when lockdown started.
Yeah, we were gonna go.
Who's the
down.
tour with?
Our buddies and census that we're doing the split with. We were supposed to go down south and everything, and had some pretty good shows lined up down there. And,
You got a water?
And then we were supposed to go to like the Midwest too, but
you want your own?
whew,
You want?
I'm gonna need a whole one.
hopefully once everything opens up, we'll just get right back out there. Oh my God, this hot sauce! Jesus, it's like this.
God bless
brought
you.
to you by everybody in Resistor complaining.
What do you buy? Fire.
Distracted me.
That helps a lot. The cold water helps so much.
Temporarily though,
No.
because like right now it got hotter again, and then when I drink it, it feels good again, and then I talk and it gets hot again.
It's like a Chernobyl in my mouth right now. Like if I go back to where it started at, it comes back. Like the right side of my mouth. If I stay away from the right side of my mouth and I don't touch it, it'll go away.
From the hot sauce, the water made it worse, but I had Jolly Ranchers I took from outside, completely made it go away.
Oh, that's what you had? Fuck, you fucking Jolly Ranchers out on us. That's why.
Okay. I'm like kind of over it. So that wasn't too bad. That was fun.
That's one experiment.
Yeah, to promote the hot sauce.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that. But like,
I'm happy I didn't
That
back out
hot
of the
sauce wasn't
Carolina.
that hot though. Like as
We wouldn't
someone
know.
who's never ate
What-
anything
yeah.
spicy,
Yeah.
thought it'd be a lot like thought spicy foods would be a lot hotter. From the way I
No,
see
it's-
people react in videos, it's like I thought it'd be like the hottest thing in the world. Like
Oh yeah,
No, but
it's,
that one
it's
we tried to
hot, but
make
it's
it-
actually we
tried
want to be
make
able to
enjoyable
use
as
it.
well.
Yeah. Because like something like if this was in a sauce, I wouldn't fucking use it.
Yeah.
You know
like-
what I mean?
like
If
that in the
it's
sauce.
hot enough to
You
and
put on
actually
food.
put it on stuff, then it's a good mix.
Make something a little bit fun and
Yeah.
enjoyable.
Let's do a content piece where we all go do the Blazing Wing Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Oh,
People are so
Dude,
good with that. I can't do
the
it.
Buffalo Wild
I
Wings
blew
one?
up. Yeah.
Dude, I had a date and I did one of those.
Why did
It was
you do
not
that?
good. It was not
They
good.
wouldn't let me and my friend do it because you have to be a certain age. But we would like you can buy them, but you can't do the challenge.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's weird.
So wait. I want to hear the date
The
story.
date story?
Yeah.
So, honestly, there was my Islanders were playing. This is the best team ever.
Islanders.
And I was on a date with this girl. And she
We're in
was,
Jersey. I can't say that.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, we're in Jersey.
Diehard Devil fan over here.
Man, the Devils stink. I'm actually banned from the Prudential Center too.
That's all right. Finish your date, and then we'll talk
All right,
about
well,
that.
yeah.
That is
That's actually a true
seriously
story.
something
I actually
we
have
do
a
to
letter.
bring
He
up.
didn't believe me. I sent him a picture.
No,
of it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Of course, I believe
All
you.
right,
That
let's
is
hear the
actually
date,
true.
then we'll go to
It's
that.
Well, the date what happened was I was on a date with a girl, and then we were supposed to hang out like afterwards. And as I'm starting to drive, it started hitting me bad because I did the full Buffalo Wild Wing thing. And I'm like literally driving, and my ass is completely off the seat like this, and I'm like screaming for dear life. And I found like the dirtiest gas station that was on the side of the road, and I tell you, I swear to God, it exploded there. I think I might have got some of my pants. It was not a good day. It was not a good day.
Our
I was-
our stomachs are pretty sensitive.
Yeah, no,
Ours.
my stomach's really sensitive.
Everybody else is pretty good. But
Wait,
like, we're pretty close.
You might have said it. Did you finish it? Like did the?
The wing challenge?
Yeah.
I got up to like the second to last one, and that's where I tapped out.
He was like, I can't do
See,
Yeah,
it.
no.
it's like it's a mind game.
How'd the
because-
rest of the day go? Did you
Oh,
get it?
Terrible.
To eat boneless
We never talked ever again after that
Yeah,
one.
he just shit himself
I think
and
to
that's
do
it.
that, just gotta eat them real quick, as
No,
fast
that's
as you
the
can.
thing though. You can't. If you could get boneless ones, you could just knock them all down. But you have
Yeah,
to actually
yeah,
get the you have to
boneless
get the
is
bone and clean the bone.
No. You take the meat off first.
I don't know
Put
how
the
to
bone
do that.
aside.
I've seen people do the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it's like they perfectly
Go like
fold
that.
The umbrella thing.
I've
It's
seen
like-
videos. I've never
People with
I
those
don't
with
see how that
those
works.
with Buffalo
For
Wild
flats
Wings.
or
You think
for
it's like a
like
Yeah,
Buffalo
for
Wild
flats.
Wings. Like, you think it's a Buffalo Wild Wings, and you're like, oh, this shit's not gonna be nothing. It's fucking Buffalo Wild Wings. You know,
it's
it's
such
like
a commercial thing.
but
You don't
dude,
think it's gonna be hot. It's fucking
holy
hot.
fucking fuck, did that shit fucking be hot.
I worked at Buffalo Wild Wings for like a week, and that shit's on tap. There's just a big thing, and there's a pump, and you can take as much as
Is
you
that
want.
for every sauce?
Yeah, all of
Wow.
them. They're
It's
just
a big
yeah.
vat.
The
of
worst
blazes.
hot sauce I've ever had in my life, I gotta be honest with this. We played, with my old band, we played South by Southwest, and in Austin, Texas, there was a store that was completely just hot sauces. And like, I was a young kid, and I was like, fuck it, I'm cool and shit. So they were telling me like free samples and shit. And they had this one that was on the top shelf. It was like in a glass skull. And literally, they put a toothpick in it.
Yeah, that's
and
a
they put it on
sign
the
to not do it.
dab. And the thing was almost black. It was black. And I said, fuck it. And I fucking put it on the tip of my tongue. And I tell you, that was the worst night of my life. My friend, my merch guy that was with me, he was like curling up in the bed going, I think I'm going to fucking die.
That's literally the worst when you're in such a state that you're like, I'm fucking like, anytime I'm throwing up, like whether it be if it was alcohol or even being sick, I'm like that, where I'm gonna die right now, so I'll say bye to everybody. I'm such a drama queen where I'm like, I'm fucking gonna die.
The worst experience I had like that, I was in 4th grade in some backwoods like Popeyes or something where they sell jalapenos out of a jar.
Oh.
And I got a jalapeno out of the jar. And I'm in 4th grade, so I've never had anything like this hot.
Yeah.
And it's just the jalapeno sitting in this jar full of like liquid from jalapeno juice.
Pickled
or whatever.
jalapenos?
It's just sitting in its own fire, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So
And
much.
I ate the whole thing because I seen someone else do it. I was like, you do it, I'll do it too. I ate the whole thing, and I was in like the backseat of my mom's car screaming and crying.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
You know how when you order Papa John's, they give you like a little pepperoncini on the side?
Yeah.
So I had that once. I was like, wow, this is delicious. And I had it, and I was like, there's like no seeds in it. So I was like, this is delicious. So I went to the store one day when I was a kid. I was like probably 10 or 11. I got a thing of pepperoncinis. I was like, I can't wait to eat these. They're so good. Pull one out of there, take a big bite of it. It was juicy, had seeds in it. I went, oh fuck, in my head. And just I started sneezing and coughing.
Yeah. You don't eat the
And there's
seeds.
just there was
Yeah,
snot
I
coming out
love
my
those
nose.
too, but if it's filled with seeds,
Yeah,
it's
you don't
fucking
fuck with
sad.
It's terrible,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's like spicy foods are literally like they're nature that we're not supposed to eat it. That's why we get the feeling on our tongue.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? This is fun, guys. Let's just keep doing this.
Let's just torture ourselves.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to, speaking of like torture ourselves, there was this girl I really liked when I was younger, and I was probably like 14 or 15. But
you torture yourself?
and
Is
she,
that where this going?
well, so like in a way, so we were over my house and we were just friends. We were hanging out with everybody, and she found the paint thinner in my garage,
Oh God.
and she fucking puts it on her forearm, and just lets it sit there. So I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I start wiping it off, and she's like, "No, it fucking burns real good." And I'm like, "What?"
What
And I'm like,
people were you hanging out with?
That's
What
what I'm
kind of
saying.
like, what type of person am I in a band with?
Jesus.
Let's hang it.
Yo, it worked, by the way. But so I was like, "Fuck, she's doing it. I guess I'll do it." You know. So I did it, and I was like, "What the fucking birds? What are you doing?" And it did what it had to do. I ended up, getting in. So, but got the job done. But yeah, but I don't know if it was worth the paint thinner shit. But like,
That's crazy.
yeah, she was in fucking torturing herself, I guess. But I mean, that's what the body was saying. The body was saying, "Don't do that. That's stupid." But my head was like,
Was it worth the chemical burn?
yeah, I don't know, maybe. I have to really ponder it.
I feel like I could listen to you tell stories all the time because you just have them loaded.
I
up.
have so many, and it's funny because like if you hang out like in a day in the life of Nick like this is not what it was fucking 10 years ago. It's like actually the polar opposite of what I am now from what I was before, but I have a lot of stories in between.
So does that
Do you
mean
remember
Party
the
Nick's
Salt
gonna
and
come
Ice
back?
challenge?
Party Nick's making a return?
Oh yeah,
We'll break him out
that
of
was what he
prison.
told me back at that party, Nick.
I still want to hear how you're banned from the credentials.
Oh right. What the
Yes,
fuck?
yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
No.
Wrap it
I'm
around.
here and I'm judging him on his
Yeah, I was gonna say,
stories.
he's way
We're talking about
worse.
me.
He's
I'm-
way worse. I'm like a
no,
Boy Scout next to
No,
him.
see, but the difference is I'm very passionate about my albums. I'm very, very passionate. If you go to the Nassau Coliseum right now, there's actually a Resistor flag hanging in the back wall.
Yeah, we
Sort of, yeah. Like, I'm very, very diehard. I've been season tickets for like 17 years. I'm one of the original members of the Blue and Orange Army. Like, yeah, I'm bad. But so right now, I'm banned from MSG, the Prudential Center, and I got thrown out of the Bell Center.
What the fuck? What did you do?
Nah, I don't know. It always fights come to me. I don't.
What do you mean you don't know?
No, I swear to God. So this is.
He picked it in MSG.
No.
That was you.
Yeah, I mean, that was my fault.
Yeah.
That's a funny one though. I had to do that.
Wait, how many years? How many years is like a? What's the thing when?
Yeah, but Prudential Center happened 2 years ago. Like
Yeah, that's it. But
like
what's the thing where like if you do something illegal,
Statute
this
of
is
limitations.
statute of limitations. Is there a statute of limitations for the MSG one?
I don't know. They got my picture on the wall shaves.
That's all right. Just say it anyway.
Should I tell you the Prudential one or the MSG one?
Both.
Which one's worse?
The MSG one.
Let's go with that.
Because I hate the Rangers.
I hate the Rangers too. We can both agree on that one.
All right,
hate
cool.
the
The whole
Rangers.
room hates
But
the
I gotta
Rangers?
say one thing
Yeah.
before I tell this story though. Are you a Devil fan?
I'm double.
Yeah,
You
he's
guys
a
make it
diehard
so
Devil
easy
fan.
to make fun of you guys.
Anyway.
You have that chant that goes,
We can't
give
do
me
that
a
on
D,
the podcast.
give me an E, give me a VIL. It's like, let's go Devils, right?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you can build so many things on that. So I actually have a chant that I go back, and that's actually how I got kicked out of the Prudential Center, because it started everything. The Devil fans were going, give me a D. So then I started a chant with my friends, go, give me a D, give me an I, give me an R, give me a T, give me Y. What's that smell? Dirty Jersey. And then this woman that was behind was like, fuck you motherfuckers for fucking Long Island, you're trash and trash. And I'm like, what the fuck you?
Jersey's very beautiful. This is all for the sports realm.
There's literally a whole
This
Jersey
sports
podcast.
fans. Thank you guys for having us. Don't want to be a dick.
He's embarrassed of me now.
As I'm rolling it back, I'm like, this don't sound so good now.
It's like the whole audience is New Jersey.
Yeah. No, he likes being that.
I
Like,
love-
what? Fuck me? Okay.
I love going to Prudential Center.
Yeah,
I
no.
do give it. The arena's fucking beautiful. I'm actually a Red Bull fan too, so I'm in Jersey a lot. But
Not for long.
Time before you get banned from the whole state.
But,
You banned him.
dude, they hate me in Jersey.
Yeah.
Like they hate me in the Prudential Center. So that started that whole shindig, and then this woman wouldn't stop it. So she kept on calling security. It was like, these motherfuckers are starting stuff. Get them out of here. But we're just like, oh, having fun, have a couple of drinks, and then security surrounded us. So it was like 10 of us, and security came around. I'm like, we're just fucking around, like whatever. It was a screaming dirty Jersey chants. And then this little security guard comes up to me and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face right back to Long Island. And then I was like, oh yeah, let's fucking go.
I mean, he challenged you.
Yeah, he challenged. That's what I said. And even my friends were like, this motherfucker was challenging him. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna challenge someone that's in the stadium? Like, of course he's gonna retaliate. So then what happened was, like, they all swarmed around me and they brought me down to the back room and I had to sign this paperwork. It says, you're not welcome back here. It says in the paperwork, it's like, but you have to call and make an apology and then maybe we'll let you back in. And I just wrote back, nah, fuck that.
Fuck you and your
so then 2 weeks later, there was another game at the Prudential Center. So my boy Dave just bought me tickets. I went back in.
yeah?
So they can't say anything.
And you win again when
I go like, oh yeah, that was after that too.
Yeah, that was after
Yeah,
too.
no, so.
You know,
He sneaks in.
in a situation like that, you know, it's very temptation, but you just got to be the resistor.
Ah.
Were you waiting for that one?
Yeah, I had it
In
right
the
there.
back pocket, ready.
Yeah, no, when it comes to hockey though, I'm
Yeah.
bad. Like I admit that. I'm pretty bad. Especially like we travel all over. Like we usually go to Vegas every year. Like ever since the team came around, and well, obviously not last year. That kind of sucked, but yeah, no. So we just have fun with it. But the Madison Square Garden one's a bad story. I don't know if I should share that one.
Yeah.
But that's,
Tell it.
We'll tell you all.
oh, is this one gonna get me in trouble?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
What
It
it though?
was bad.
I don't know. It's kind of
I
funny.
mean, it's not ill intended. It was just
It's just kind of funny though.
funny.
It was pretty funny.
It was funny. Maybe
So,
just say it.
you know how the
There we
tunnel
go.
you come out of MSG and you go back to like Penn Station?
Yeah.
And they have like all the murals of like the players and the like life size and stuff like that. So I was walking out and the Islanders won. Let's go Islanders. And fuck the Rangers. If anyone's listening to this, anyone that likes the Rangers, you don't have to be a fan of this band. It's okay. But
We got a few Ranger fans as fans, though.
do we?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Well, I don't know.
Used to,
did.
I'm sorry, used to.
At one point.
So there's the murals coming out, and all these Ranger fans like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit, Long Islander." But keep in mind, the people that are throwing stuff are probably from Huntington, Long Island, but whatever.
Yeah.
They're like all from Long Island, anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really drunk, like stupid. I pre-gamed the whole way in. I pre-gamed the Penn Station. I pre-gamed throughout the whole game. It's time to leave. I'm not thinking right. So they're all throwing stuff at me, fucking Long Islanders, you old garbage and this and that. So I turn around, and right in front of me is the mural of Henrik Lundqvist. So I'm thinking, what can I do to piss everybody off? So I said, fuck it. and I unzip my pants, I pull my schlong out, and I start peeing on it.
That's not even that
That's what everyone does, right?
And then, as I'm having my junk in my hand, pissing, and I'm giving everyone the finger, I feel these two people grab me and lift me up in the air. I'm like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And the guy's like, "Put your fucking dick away!" And then I realized the security for the place, and everyone's like, "Fuck you, asshole, asshole." I'm like, "Fuck you, my dick's still out."
Islanders still won, baby.
Let's go! And then, so they brought me downstairs, and then I found out the hard way they don't have like a back room. They actually have a fucking jail cell down there.
Oh yeah.
So they gave me two options. They're like, number one, either you can sit here all fucking weekend and wait for the judge on Monday, or we take your picture now. You're not welcome here ever again. You sober up within an hour and you get back on the train. I was gonna say, fuck it, let me sit here. But then I said, no, I'll just take the picture. So I'm on the wall of shame down there. So
That's crazy.
It made it seem like you suplexed an old lady
Yeah,
on the stairs.
exactly.
You gotta get that picture and make an album cover or something.
Oh god, yeah.
there's actually a picture of me at an Islander game peeing on a Ranger jersey when I was a kid.
Why do you like to pee on shit?
I don't know. It's the
When he
Rangers.
gets drunk,
Fuck.
he's a lot better now. But then when he gets drunk, he's just like, fuck everything. That's against me right now. Mostly sports. And
Yeah, no,
it always ends in piss.
It's like weird. There's some type of. It's like for some reason when the Islanders played the Rangers, there's like this burning sensation.
I gotta
there.
pee.
No, that'd be problems, you know. No, but there's just like a flame that goes inside of me. I'm just like, nah, fuck this team. It's just like everything they stand for. I just.
Yeah, I feel that way. Whenever I watch the Devils play the Rangers, I'm just like, you know, I feel like extra more of a Devil fan today. You know?
Yeah.
I just fucking
Yeah.
hate
Well,
the
let me
Rangers.
ask you this honestly, as a sports fan, who do you hate more, the Islanders or the Rangers?
Rangers, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone hates the Rangers. They're like spoiled little shits with a high payroll.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the Yankees. That's why I don't like the Yankees. But
They cheated
a lot of people like the
Stanley Cup,
Yankees.
'94.
I think
They,
fuck
that whole thing was rigged, you know? And they walk around like with the chest out and saying, what's up, Ranger fan? Did you ever see the, you know that meme? That's, what was it, Scumbag Steve?
Oh yeah.
You ever see, you know that meme I'm talking about?
The really old one?
know,
Yeah, the
Yeah, it's
really
old.
old
Yeah.
Scumbag
Yeah,
Steve
old.
was like, yo, I'm gonna like pick up your girl at a party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's him with
It's like
the
literally,
whole
for
thing.
some reason,
Sort of racist.
whenever I run into a Ranger fan, they look like Scumbag Steve. I don't know why.
Remember Zack Ryder from WWE? Yeah. I don't know why, but the Rangers like just sound like Zack Ryder of like.
Zach Ryder's on Long
He
Island.
lives down the block.
Really?
Yeah. I work out with his dad. His
Well,
dad goes to the
that's
same
crazy.
gym as me.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, look, he actually works out. Like, make a muscle. Yeah, look at that.
I think Ranger fans and Jets fans give me the same vibe.
No. I'm a Jet fan.
Are you?
We just suck.
I'm a Giant fan.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
just
yeah.
somebody hate
I'm
the
a
How are you
Giant
on the
fan, too.
podcast, man? How do we
Ah.
get you?
Yeah, usually gets
I'm part of
like.
misery. Mets, Jets, Islanders, and Knicks. Come on.
I'm a Met fan, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's weird. I'm mixed. Like, so I'm a Mets fan, Islander fan, but then I like the Giants. I'm a Giants fan. You know, and usually it's like Giants, Yankees, you know, shit. But I'm more like, you know, Mets.
Yeah, but with the
Mets
Jets and the Giants, I mean, they both suck. You can't.
Right now,
It was
yeah.
like, what was the last time they
I
played
used-
against each other? It was on the newspaper. It was like they're playing for the toilet bowl.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called the toilet bowl.
No, yeah, the Giants haven't been good in a while. That season, a few seasons ago, where every wide receiver got injured, like it was like
I
three
mean,
games
I don't
in,
feel
and I
bad
was
for
like,
you guys because,
that
like,
was it.
dude, you know what my Thanksgiving was like a couple years ago? I'm watching that butt fumble. I'm reliving it every single day.
yeah, that's rough.
On national television.
That was
on
fun watching
Thanksgiving.
when half my family is Giants fans and half is Jets fans.
Just watching the chaos.
Like actually, Victor Cruz's play-out game was against the Jets. That's how he became famous and stuff with that.
Who
what
was
it?
the quarterback? Mark Sanchez was the quarterback when the
God.
Buffalo
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
He went for a
Oh, yeah.
slide and like his head hit the
No, he didn't even go for a side. He was going.
He just ran into
he was
the
trying to
center's
run.
ass.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
He
tried
ran
to
into the
slide.
face first into the center's ass,
was-
fumbled the ball. They picked up the ball and ran
yeah.
to the touchdown.
he was running so
And it
fucking
was against
low.
the Patriots.
The ultimate
I thought he
disrespect. I know.
slid. Like every video I saw, I thought he like went in for the slide.
No, straight up
How did he
fumble.
run to
fucking
have his
ran-
That
head?
guy-
Because
guy's
the
ass.
centers are so
Running low.
fucking big and they're down like hiking the
Yeah.
ball, and he literally got the ball,
running low
ran
like that.
face first right into his ass.
Yeah,
drops the ball.
this O lineman must have been like 6'6", 350. So
Yeah,
And
I
got a human up his ass now.
yeah.
A helmet up his ass.
Oh, man.
gosh.
Yeah, welcome to a music podcast.
I was gonna say, shit, this turned into a sports podcast real
I'm
fast.
sorry.
No, no,
Sports
we-
I watch are football and
It's all
basketball. That's the only sports I watch. Football, and basketball.
Wait, Knicks or Nets?
I'm not either. I'm a Celtics fan.
What?
I'm
Really?
a Celtics fan and I'm a Saints fan.
What?
Yup.
Where did those come from?
playing video games. Like as a kid, those were the teams I picked, and I was
when I was younger, I would pick the Celtics all the time. When I was
younger. Like as a kid, I pick them, and now I'm just like, I just love watching them. So it just reminds me of being a kid. So.
How does it feel when like you play a sports game and you see like your favorite team with an overall of 50 or something?
That like hurts.
Unusable. You can't play them.
It's almost as hard as coming to like pick up a band that you're doing a podcast with and realize the singer's a 30-year-old on a scooter.
Oh man.
Yeah, but at least he makes up for it. He's good, right?
Yeah,
He's so fucking good.
Too generous.
You're quiet, man. You're real quiet here.
I don't know, my bad.
You brought your bike?
Yeah.
We have more stuff with us.
Show me after.
Yeah.
Show me after.
Sweet.
You gotta see my scooter though.
Yeah,
Six
you
It's
guys
6 inch deck.
I was gonna say,
the
the dude I was talking about that rides for North.
Yeah.
He has this. I don't know how wide his deck is. He has a wide ass deck, and he like has like his bars are probably like up to here.
I promise you,
Sounds
mine's
like
probably
yours.
bigger.
Your bars.
My bars and my deck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, the big bars just makes it just so comfortable like, to cruise around on. I don't know if you guys saw, but I went to after I hit the rail, like the whole thing fell, and then like.
The rail broke.
No, I jumped. It was like three flat three, and then I jumped on the rail. My whole thing like slid off the side. I somehow landed on my feet, but I got hit in the gut.
Oh yeah.
Like I got hit in the gut pretty hard by the handlebars.
Was it like Gary's boo boo almost?
Yeah.
No, that seemed more legit.
It was like winded, and I was like.
Did you get that
like,
recording
like-
before? Talking about how my bass player fell over like a little.
I did not get that recording.
I was going to say, like, our bass player was like just walking over and tripped on himself, and he sent us pictures of his boo boo from last night.
Gabby boo boo.
Boo.
So what do you guys got coming up as Resistor? What's the future looking like?
Go to Rhode Island. I'm just kidding. No, so actually tomorrow we're filming a video tomorrow for one of our releases, and on April 16th we're releasing a split with our friends in Senseless. It's going to be out on vinyl off of Mango Records, and that's pretty freaking stoked on that one because he released the last one on vinyl and it went awesome. And this one's going to have 2 videos, 2 songs, 2 brand new songs. And then go back in the studio in September and keep on writing and keep on going. And hopefully once things open up, it seems, I'm just crossing fingers, I'm know the future or anything, but it seems like it's starting to slowly open up a little bit. So as soon as we get the go ahead, just, once it's safe for everybody. And
definitely itching to play some shows with you guys.
Yeah. But we're happy that this time around we went to Westfall Recordings in Farmingdale, New York, and so our friend Anthony Lapardo, we recorded with him, and we've wanted to record with him for a while, and we're all friends, so we were talking to him for a while, and so this split was with him, so we're stoked for everyone to hear it.
Yeah, it did a really nice job.
We're talking when it comes to sports, right?
Yeah. A lot more passion.
It's like so weird. It's like that time frame, like you're trying to keep above water with all this music stuff, but it's just sometimes, like I hate to admit it, it just kicks you in the ass. Because like especially with the way the world is right now, and it's like, what can we do to keep afloat, keep going, keep pushing? And sometimes it's just like, fuck, what else do we have to do? But then it's like then you realize that there's a lot more stuff we can do, and I'm always trying to research avenues and trying to do stuff like, at least for us, we found out those pre-recorded shows. What was it, the live studio sessions?
Yeah,
we do not do good with those. we didn't do good on those ones. It's for me. I think it's more like it's just weird. Because like for me, like when we play live, like he's going ape shit, we're all going ape shit. I'm on the floor running around everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what makes that whole like ambiance, like having everybody just fucking going wild in the crowd.
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching a band play, I am not the one going wild. I'm hiding in the back just trying to watch. But when I'm playing, I look like a fucking psychopath. Like I don't act like myself. And having him in the crowd and everybody just fucking going wild. I mean, it's awesome. It changes the whole vibe. So not having that in the studio playing, it changes everything.
It's a little weird. At least we tried it. We tried it twice. I mean, they didn't sound bad. It's just awkward doing them.
Yeah,
But that's
I can
what
imagine.
It's definitely nice to have the whole crowd give that energy right
Especially
back.
like you're trying to move, you have like the headphones on you, and there's like wires everywhere, and you're trying to like move like here, and there's somebody with a camera like right here, and like fuck, wait, what am I supposed to do? I'm fat. I want to get away from the camera.
Somebody's trying to hide somehow.
We had to do like new promos and stuff, and I'm always telling everyone like it's either use Photoshop or it's just chest up, and that's it.
Oh man, but I feel like we should go with one more story before we end this.
Oh, you're gonna get us in trouble.
I feel like the story's been too good.
Yeah, I've been loving these stories. I feel
Should we
like
tell about the
just
basketball
sitting here.
story, or should we tell the
That is one of your favorites. The basketball
the
one.
basketball when I went through your car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone threw a basketball through a car?
No. So
No.
he used to have his parties, and we used to go absolute AWOL on them. But not like anything crazy. You like in the movie Project X, like everyone's just having a good time. So
Yeah.
our one friend Dammit, which I
Wait,
will
wait,
name
wait,
drop
wait.
because
Project X, they drove a car into the pool.
Yeah.
And there was a guy that was
You know, before that, it was a nice party,
Oh,
and then it
okay,
got
okay.
that vibe before the damage.
you know, we were all younger. Like, so, you know, how old was you think? Like 23, 22, something like that at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like we used to have a friend, Dammit. I'll say it again, Dammit,
Yes,
Ryan Dammit,
Dammit,
because he had to
Dammit.
throw us all on the butt. So
Of Maverick,
Well,
Long Island. Fucking guy. Always
yeah,
outs
he was
us.
actually banned from his house because
The only person I've
he
ever
would
been in my
he actually
life.
put his head through the wall in his garage
Yeah.
just for no
Oh
reason
my
because he drank
God.
too much.
Oh my God.
So
Fuck's sake. Yeah.
basically, long story short, how his garage used to be set up, there was like a basketball hoop outside, and it had like a pole that went to the ground and was like cement and everything.
Yeah,
So it was like
cemented,
it's right
yeah.
in the ground. So his car was parked right next to it, and I forget. I think it was like an ex-girlfriend of mine was there for some reason. You know, like when you're drunk and you're like, I'm gonna do a trick, like I'm gonna make something, and everyone's gonna be so impressed. But in reality, it's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? So I ran full speed, trying to slam dunk an air basketball because there was nothing in my hand,
Yeah.
and I slam dunked and I'm hanging from the rim, and slowly,
Never let go.
slowly the basketball hoop came out of the ground and went backwards, and I went right into his windshield of his car.
Oh man.
Fucking cracked the whole thing. It was straight up in the windshield. Fucking the rim was it right in the windshield.
I assume you got compensation for
And
it.
then a week later, I probably broke up with that girl. So she
Yeah.
dumped me because
Yeah.
she didn't like my tricks.
She was like, "Fucking stop doing cool shit, alright? Like, you want to see me go through this windshield? Nah, fuck you. I'm leaving you, man."
You're too cool for her.
Yeah.
He probably
Yeah.
tells that story all the time. It's like, yeah, man, one time I was with the guy, he fucking tried to dunk me with the
What a
With
fucking
this
tool
fucking
bag.
idiot
Yo, so
that
is
was
that why she
going
gives me
through-
dirty look when she finds me?
Yeah.
Imagine hearing the story from the girl you went to Buffalo Wild Wings doing that with.
Yeah,
Like, how do you explain that to other people?
I hate shit is
Was it the same girl or different girls?
Different girl.
Ah, you got one for each.
Yeah,
A story for
there
each
was some
girl.
time
You leave
ago.
them with something.
Yeah, no, I
With
shit
a piece
myself
of
on
you.
that one.
Yeah.
That's how you know I have a good girlfriend now, because I shit myself once. She's still with me.
It's okay, yeah.
It was like one of those where you're like sitting in bed and you're like watching a movie and you're like, just thinking like you're gonna fart one and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Dude, I have so many shit stories I'm not even gonna get into.
Oh,
That would
yeah,
be
you
an
just
entire
open up,
podcast.
sitting in a
Shit stories,
puddle.
1000%. Oh my god.
Yeah, tell the shit story, so that'll be like probably one of the ones we have to delete from your big mouth one before.
What? No. No.
Before it's like Resistor. Oh, fuck no, we're not going to their show.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Why? Because the drummer's a jackass.
Oh man, this has been great, guys. Thank you guys for
Thank
coming
you
out
so much for having
It's
us.
been
having
awesome.
us.
I appreciate you guys very much.
Thank you so much.
We do. We'll definitely do this again. This is great.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
You guys.
But yeah, thank you again. It's Resistor. Get their hot sauce when it comes back out. Will it? Will it come back out?
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what?
If
let's-
the demand is enough to go
Actually,
through
yeah, I
it.
had a lot of people asking for it already.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But it's funny, as soon as it sells out, then all of a sudden everybody wants it.
Yeah.
But then when we have it in stock, then everyone's like, oh yeah. I'll
We
get
took
that.
bottle.
Get to it?
We took bottle 200.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, you know what? Actually, we'll
It's
say it.
doable.
We'll make another batch.
there you go.
Alright.
One more batch.
Confirmed.
One more
Guys.
batch.
Resistor's making more hot sauce.
One more batch.
Go get it when it
Baby.
comes when it comes back. It's the last chance to get it. Go check out
Next
their
weekend.
new. It's a split.
Split.
Yep. Split with Senseless and
I
Us.
cannot wait
On
for that.
vinyl, and
vinyl,
also
Mango
actually I
Records.
should probably tell everything because it's like everything's like all over the place.
Yeah.
It's actually we're doing an exclusive shirt with it also, so it's gonna be the shirt and the vinyl pack. It's I think it's limited to 200 the vinyl, and then that's it. Yeah.
We can't talk about the other thing, right?
What other thing?
The thing they can't talk about.
That you can't talk about.
Oh no, yeah, we can do it. Yeah. So that's secret too. So we're actually starting next week. We're gonna do another giveaway. We usually like to do our giveaways, and last EP we did a giveaway with Buzz Roche's pedals. He made a custom resistor pedal. So actually, we're teaming up with our friend Gary's friend. It actually should probably be better to actually know the name.
Yeah.
But anyways,
She makes
we're making a
sick.
custom. The name will be there on the Instagram, but we're making a custom resistor senseless longboard. It was pretty sweet. We took pictures for yesterday. It's all holographic, everything custom painted, custom everything, and yeah. So we're gonna do a giveaway. That's gonna be on Instagram, leading up to the split. So what you have to do is just like the picture, share the picture, and
Yeah,
you
keep
win.
an eye for that because it's fucking. We've seen it. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I hope whoever
really-
wins it just doesn't ride it because it's so fucking beautiful. Just put it on the wall and just stare at it because I mean it's sick and glows in the dark and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really.
Yeah.
So yeah, look out for that. Check out the split when it comes out with Senseless. Watch out for the hot sauce when it comes. And thank you guys again.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much
Thank
for having
you,
us.
brother.